friends, we are Phil and Alex, and with just a couple of days to get to San Antonio, we are trying to pack it full with memories for the girls. We stopped at 2 national parks within 24 hours. I got to take a special photo I have dreamed of since I was a little girl, and ended the day by witnessing our worst nightmare. You guys, we have made it to White Sands National Monument in New Mexico. Oh my gosh, this is amazing and way hotter than I thought. It's cool weather, but I think being on sand with the sun baking, we are toasty, and we've only been here for like a half an hour. The girls are sledding on the, okay, at first I thought there's no way we could sled down this, but I think because it rained a couple days ago, it's a little stickier. They're owning it. They are owning this hill. Oh, they're so cute. They are having so much fun. This is amazing. That was so fast. She's not afraid of anything.
No!
I can't decide if Callie will cry or be happy. Callie, your turn. Come on with me.
Good.
Good?
Mommy.
How are you not scared?
I'm not scared.
You're not scared at all? That's
Again.
It was so steep. Double high five.
I'm doing it again.
Again? Okay, you start climbing.
Okay.
Philip's not gonna like this.
Here, Mama.
I'm gonna climb with the camera and pray that I don't drop it in sand. But I wanted to show you the other side of the hill. It's so vast and so pretty. This White Sands. I'm gonna grip this camera like it's my life.
You're not allowed to do it with one hand. Again.
I almost peed myself. That scared me. Here, hold the camera. Look how cool the RV looks from up here. So this is technically sand, but it's packed down, so it feels like concrete. Like the sand feels like powder. Like it's the best feeling sand I think I've ever felt. Yeah. Step up with it where the holes are. Okay, that's the smooth part. Step in where the holes are. It's easier. Okay. There you go. You and I are nice and rosy, huh? Say rosy cheeks.
Rosy cheeks. Daddy, can we have our fan toys?
Yeah! Oh, we got sand everywhere. Whee! Whee!
I'm hold on to your neck.
Okay, ready? Whee!
Well, we're gonna stay here.
We're not gonna sleep here, unfortunately. It'll be so fun too, though.
Okay guys, today was epic. We're saying goodbye to a insanely beautiful sunset. The moon is so bright. I am just not feeling well at all, but we've made the most of it today. The girls just had such a blast. You guys should go to our Instagram or our Twitter, and that's where we share a lot of stuff way sooner than you guys see here. We're usually about a week to week and a half on the vlogs. We do that for a reason. Hi! Do you want to say hi to our friends? That was a big hill you just climbed, my love. Where are we?
White Sands.
White Sands National Park in New Mexico, and we're having the time of our lives. What was your favorite part about today?
Sledding down.
Sledding down with me? That was my favorite part too, was being with you, my love. Friends, we're gonna go try to find a spot for the RV right now. We have not booked anything. It is 6:30. We're going to put our pajamas on, right, Kinsley?
First, we're gonna have dinner.
You just had dinner.
Pizza is not dinner, it's snack.
Pizza's not snack, it's dinner. Guys, the cutest thing happened today. Mommy was doing like the pictures of her hand on her belly, and Kinsley came up to me and she goes, "Will you take a picture of me?" And she made a heart on her little belly. It was the cutest thing ever.
Made a person!
You made a person? Well, we better go check it out. What'd you make?
apple.
An apple. That's the greatest little apple I ever saw. Can you spot the apple? I cannot. Good morning, friends. We stayed here for the night. What a absolutely gorgeous sunrise. We're on the edge of this highway. Rest stops are awesome. We got in around like 10:45 last night. We literally said to ourselves, there is no way we're going to be able to make it to Carlsbad Caverns. It was about another 90 miles, so it was about at least 2 hours or so towing. It's pretty cool out here. Kind of desolate, but wow, that is stunning. You can see that? Potty breaks galore, and I am facing a daunting task ahead of us. This mountain that we're about to climb is big. We sort of stopped to let Callie go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's 59 degrees outside. It's about 9 in the morning. And, I'll show you guys what we have ahead of us. I might try to back up as far back as I possibly can and get a running start up that enormous grade. It just goes up. Hope you guys can see, it just goes up and up and up and up and up. I know we'll be able to make it. Oh, those are our paper towels. I know we'll be able to make it, but I'm letting the engine cool down just a little bit. Daddy's not feeling great today.
That's sick. Well, we put hand sanitizer in, but now we can touch him. He has germs.
Of germies, yeah. I've got a little bit of germies. I have not been feeling well the last few days. I got a great night's sleep last night.
I can touch you. High five.
No, we're not gonna touch hands. Kinsley, where does God keep his armies? In his sleeveys. Hashtag dad jokes. That's so funny.
That's silly.
So silly.
God.
Silly God. That garlic spread is the absolute best.
Garlic with chips.
You love garlic with chips?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm eating tortilla with sweet and spicy jalapenos and some salsa. Because why not?
Please, can you go in there?
You want to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Daddy's just gonna get a little work done before we head in.
Okay.
All right, you guys, we made it. We were at a rest stop this morning. Didn't quite make it all the way here last night. So drove a couple hours, parked the RV on this beautiful designated RV parking. Hold your hand. And we're at the Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico. Exquisite view. And we are gonna go check it out. I will hold your hand.
She's super upset. We have carabiners for the girls because their backpacks are way too big for them.
They keep slipping off the shoulders.
Okay, guys, we're going down to the caverns. We're going to take you with us. I think that's okay. You want to come?
Keep in mind, if we touch them down below, they absorb the oils and polish them smooth like this one right here.
Want to touch it?
Don't throw anything into the pools or pits. Plain water is totally allowed in the caves. Anything else is prohibited. If you guys have any questions?
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Can you two make sure your family doesn't get lost? You can go where that black mat is.
And we're we're gonna take this all the way through and loop around and come back here.
There we are.
Kiddos, it's a mile and a half.
The daddy-daughter duo. Oh, I wish videography did justice. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I feel like I saw videos of this and I was like, it just is like a bunch of rocks. And then you see it in person and look how cool that looks. Like it looks like one of those like really fancy weddings with a bunch of stuff hanging from the ceiling. You know what it feels like? Disneyland.
It does.
You are now in the big room, the largest known natural limestone chamber in the Western Hemisphere. Floor space in the big room is estimated at more than 600,000 square feet, an area comparable to 14 football fields. In the big room, you can view dramatic stalactites and stalagmites. This might be my favorite spot right here because I like all these stalactites from the ceiling. Very spiky. Those are amazing. All I keep thinking of is what if there's an earthquake? Okay, I feel a little bit better. I'll tell you when I'm out, but I've decided this is my worst nightmare.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Oh, I've never been so happy to see elevators in my life. Come on. Okay, well, I'll go.
Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Where's the bee? Right there?
Oh, sunlight.
Hi, friends. Well, the Carlsbad Caverns was delightful. What an incredible experience. We have one little fraidy cat, jet lagged from her altitude change. How do you feel? Also, I'm carrying everybody's bags.
I want Philip to give his opinion on the caverns because I think that's like what a normal person
It was incredible.
would feel.
It was like you were in a different world. I loved it. Alex, on the other hand, hated it.
That is not
Top 5 worst experiences in your life,
that's
probably?
just not okay, so I want to say I do want to share my opinion because I feel like a lot of people are going to go with these expectations, and then if they feel like me, they're going to feel really silly of like, why didn't I not like it? I hate heights and I don't like the dark. And I just didn't imagine that there.
Went to the wrong place then.
What was it called? The pit to.
The pit to nowhere?
Like the pit to no. What was it called?
Oh, the deep abyss? Like the 140-foot drop?
What was it called though? Anyways, it was this big, huge hole that just went really far, really deep into just black nothingness. And all it is is just like a bar. Like going to the Grand Canyon, you really want to go. Not,
I can't wait to go.
Not my cup of tea.
That's why we didn't go?
No, that's not why we didn't go.
I've never been.
So I just don't like heights. I don't like the dark either. And it was lit, but there were parts that it was pretty dark. And then to add on top of that, it was cold. It was all the elements. And
all of the elements to
like
make
Jello.
you have a terrible experience were very active.
I was enjoying it the first half. And then the second half, I think with a couple of like the big, huge pits into nowhere, I just got super shaky and started getting a little bit anxiety. And
there were some spots towards the end I was like, Alex, let's take photos. And I was like, I'm done. Insert this one. And I said, this is the best lighting. Let me take a great photo of you. And she goes,
like,
nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
And the kids just wanted to be carried at that point. And so
we carried all their bags. We carried the humans on top of our shoulders. Well, I did. Alex didn't.
Yeah. So
it was
like I can't even hold
bring
the
your
camera.
Kids that are above like 5 years old. Don't bring the little mini
I think
muggins.
if you went and like if I was just hiking and I wasn't concerned that my littles were gonna fall through the railing.
Or pregnant.
Or pregnant.
Do you think that affected you?
I don't know, maybe. I just felt a little jello.
Yeah. Oh. It was a different experience, that's for sure. Friends, we're headed down the mountain. We've got to go find our spot. Let's get at it. We are going to be heading down the mountain. We finally decided, instead of staying in New Mexico tonight, we're actually going to go down towards Texas, drive 3 hours, so that tomorrow's drive is not 9 hours to San Antonio. It's actually probably going to be between 5 and 6 hours. So, oh my gosh, that is not good. That is like our worst fear. So if I can show you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. And I think that's what happens when you cut someone off.
What happened? Let's go.
How are you feeling?
Just a little, like, I don't feel great today, but I don't have a reason.
You look very great.
I just feel like I need to settle somewhere for a second and get some good food in us. And I just made our ultrasound appointment.
For real?
For real. Next time on our vlog, hang on girls. But we were smoking, so someone flagged us down. Can you see that white stuff, guys? That's smoke. Or do we get into a Walmart parking lot and then call a mechanic?